There was a time when the Chevrolet Trax was just another small crossover on city streets. Practical, predictable, and forgettable. But in 2026, Chevy decided to flip the script. What used to be a mild commuter has transformed into one of the boldest compact SUVs America has ever seen. This is the 2026 Chevrolet Trax, and it's here to prove that small doesn't have to mean soft. Chevrolet didn't just update the Trax, they rebuilt it from the ground up. Every line, every angle, every panel tells a different story now. The new design language screams confidence. The stance is lower, the body wider, and the attitude meaner. The front end carries a fierce split-grille design framed by razor-thin LED headlights, giving it a modern muscle SUV vibe. The hood features subtle sculpting that reflects power even when parked. At the back, it's all about precision. LED tail lamps stretching across a muscular tailgate, dual exhaust tips neatly integrated, and a small roof spoiler that adds a sporty edge. This isn't a cute crossover anymore. It's a baby blazer with an attitude problem. Underneath that sharp bodywork sits GM's latest VSSF platform, lighter and stiffer than ever before. The result? A crossover that finally handles like it wants to be driven. The 2026 Trax offers two distinct powertrains. The base model gets an upgraded 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, pushing 190 horsepower. Efficient yet punchy, paired with an 8-speed automatic and optional all-wheel drive. But the real story is the Trax RS Performance, a new trim designed specifically for enthusiasts. It packs a 2.0-liter turbo inline-4, delivering a jaw-dropping 275 horsepower and 295 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds, in a Trax. Let that sink in. Chevy didn't just want a commuter. They wanted a compact predator. Even more surprising, Chevrolet is introducing its first hybrid Trax model, combining a Turbo 3 with an electric motor for instant torque and 45 mpg efficiency. The brand calls it Smart Muscle, performance with brains. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The cabin of the 2026 Trax is something you'd expect from a Camaro or Blazer EV. Everything is angled toward the driver. The cockpit wraps around you with soft-touch materials, ambient red lighting, and a massive curved digital display that seamlessly blends the instrument cluster and infotainment. It's futuristic, but not overwhelming. There are real knobs, real buttons, and real feedback. The RS Performance trim gets sport seats with Alcantara inserts, red stitching, and an RS embossed steering wheel with a flat bottom. The shifter is short and mechanical, giving off pure driver vibes. You even get paddle shifters tuned for quicker response in sport mode. Chevrolet didn't forget about practicality. Despite the sporty design, interior space has grown. Rear passengers get more legroom, and the cargo area can swallow weekend gear or daily family chaos without compromise. Wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium Bose sound system come standard in upper trims. But what truly defines the new Trax is in Trotuf. Idt its tech. It imgitires the way it drives. The chassis tuning has been completely re-engineered. The suspension is firm but forgiving, and steering feel is sharper than ever. In corners, the car feels planted, confident, and surprisingly eager. The AWD system constantly predicts traction changes, sending power where it's needed before slip even happens. The RS Performance model adds adaptive dampers and launch control. Yes, launch control. In a Trax, the exhaust has been tuned for a deep, raspy tone that announces its presence long before it appears. For those who prefer silence, the hybrid version glides in stealth mode, switching to gas only when you ask for more power. On the highway, It's smooth, quiet, and efficient. In the city, it's nimble and easy to handle. And on a back road, it transforms, playful, confident, and ready to surprise anyone still underestimating it. The 2026 Trax proves that a small SUV can have soul. Safety tech has also leveled up. Chevy Safety Assist now includes adaptive cruise, lane centering, automatic emergency braking, and the new Driver Focus AI, a system that monitors driver alertness and even adjusts cabin lighting and seat support to keep fatigue away. The digital experience is pure next-gen Chevrolet. You can personalize everything, from throttle response to exhaust tone, directly through the infotainment interface. Over-the-air updates keep the car's systems evolving, and the My Chevy app connects you to your Trax remotely, with live telemetry and driving statistics. But let's talk about what really makes the 2026 Trax special. Its purpose. Chevrolet didn't build it to chase luxury brands or eco-labels. They built it to reconnect drivers with the feeling of driving again. It's the kind of car that makes you look back when you park it. It's affordable excitement, something the industry has been missing. The base Trax starts around $26,000, a bargain considering the design and tech packed inside. And here's the twist. Chevy hinted that a fully electric Trax SSEV is in development. Rumors says over 400 horsepower and instant torque in a compact SUV body. If that happens, the Trax name could become something far greater than anyone expected. The 2026 Chevrolet Trax isn't chasing trends. It's redefining what a compact SUV can be. It blends efficiency with performance, comfort with character, and technology with emotion. For years, people overlooked the Trax as the smallest Chevy crossover. But now, it might just be the smartest, boldest one. Because in 2026, Chevy didn't just build a car to get you places. They built one to make you feel something again. The Trax has finally earned its place among the modern legends, and it's ready to burn every boring expectation left behind.